So I was looking through the pictures, some of the pictures I sent in after my last gig at this festival, and I started crying. Yes, I did, because I just, it's so unbelievable to me how, like, this is a job. This is my job. Like, taking pictures of people having fun, and I'm getting paid for it. And that's just the surface, though. The real reason I started crying is I was looking at this picture of uh, the girls from, like, the staff, the main team organizing the event, and it was the end, towards the end of the event, so they were starting to empty out the tanks that they use to keep the drinks cold, so putting cold water and ice inside of them, and they were emptying the tanks and bringing them where, since the event was held in a park, they were bringing them where there were, you know, some trees and some grass, so the water could go back to Mother Earth. And they were walking towards the trees, and I started taking pictures of them walking and them struggling to carry the tanks. It was, I think there were four of them, and they were struggling and laughing. They kept, like, stopping and putting the tank on the floor and picking it up again. And then while they were emptying it, they were struggling again. So they were laughing all throughout this process. And then they saw me taking their pictures, and they started laughing even harder. So the pictures came out so well, in the sense that they're just full of joy, because that's what was happening. So I was just there to capture that, the essence of the moment. And it's so crazy to me how, like, the power of photography. I just love photography because of this. And mind you, I love art in general, but I feel like photography is unique in the sense that you have, as a photographer, the duty and the mission to capture moments that are gonna keep on living forever in people's minds. And if it's a good memory that they have, once they see those pictures, they're gonna be so happy, because they're gonna remember how happy they felt in that exact moment every time they look at the picture. And I know how that feels, because I have some pictures taken by other people of me that I really cherish, because they remind me of that moment, of a place, of a time in my life, of a certain emotion. And even some of the pictures that we choose to make our profile pictures on social media and stuff, it's because we love them, because we think they represent us. And as a photographer, you have the privilege to be able, like, I have the privilege to be able to provide that to people. And the fact that you get money, like, people pay you to do that, is mind blowing to me. That's why I was crying, because I was so happy. Like, looking at them being happy made me so happy, and that's why I started following them. And but then looking at the pictures of them being happy made me even happier, because I was like, damn, like, they're gonna be so happy when they see them, because I was there to capture this moment for them. And I know how that feels. So I don't know. I just love photography. I just cannot believe this. Yeah. And I'm so happy that I moved to Tokyo, because I think if I had stayed, in Italy, I would have never gotten this opportunity. So, yeah, I'm just happy. I just, every time I do a gig as a photographer, I fall in love with photography even more. And it cancels out all the times I felt like I wanted to give up because of the people that have been bullying me ever since I got here to Japan. Japanese men, Japanese photographers in the photography thing. I'm talking to you. Yes, I am. You will never break me because I have this love inside of me. You can tell me to go back to my own fucking country. Any, like how many times, I don't know how you say it, you want. You are never going to break me. Love is stronger. The love I have for this art form, the respect I have for all the people that practice this art form is stronger. Insulting me, my gear, where I come from, what I do, what I like to shoot, my pictures, is not gonna work. Yes, it may destabilize me for a bit. It hurts, like being bullied, being targeted by, you know, powerful people, like people who are in a position of power that you don't have, is really heartbreaking, especially when you're new in a new country. The love I have is stronger than all of these people combined. All of the power and the money and the connections that these people have, it's stronger. You cannot break me and my motivation because my foundation is love. I love photography and I'm reminded of that every time I take my camera and go out to shoot. There's nothing that can beat that. There's nothing that can beat a person who's walking in love. And this doesn't only apply to photography. So, yeah, I hope that if you have something that you love from the bottom of your heart, you never give up on it. People will come against you. You are stronger than anybody. Anybody who comes against you with like hatred, deceit, intimidation, manipulation, you are stronger as long as you stand in love and in discipline and in devotion to your craft. And I'm living testimony of that. So yeah, never give up.